Alright, we're back with our bad assembly worker deck. Gonna show off some moves here. We'll see how it goes. Ha! Welcome to the most awkward hands in Magic history. We have to keep this, of course, out on the draw especially, but it's just fucking awkward. We really need to get some planes and draw out of this. We also need our Arbor Elves not to die. Oh boy. Suddenly wishing I had that, Okay. We trade an Arbor Elf for a Jackal Pup? Pretty sure we do. We don't want to get run over by this deck. Most terrifying thing here is a swamp. Okay, I'm okay with this. I'll block that. Fuck that, I'm not taking that. Oh. Mog Flunkies. If we manage to get another Plains, I'm super happy. Like, this Pacifism's Fiend Hunter interacts really well with this for me. So we'll play an Arbor Elf and pass the turn back. Really hoping for another Plains or a Self-Assembler. Self-Assembler is probably, like always, our best draw, once we have enough mana for it. Well, can't stop that. Can't be happy that we have a swamp now. We'll play an Assembly Worker. And chip the turn. We eat a Goblin, take 5. Ow. You could pacify the Flunkies. You can also just trade off with a Flunky. He didn't swing. Oh man, we're so fucking lucky. We'll be really lucky if we get a Self-Assembler, but we do have 5 of them at this point, so we just want, that's all we really want in life. Now the question is, do we Fiend Hunter now? Or do we just pacify one of these? I think we just pacify one. There's a chance he'll have a threat that actually can't be dealt with by pacifism. And Fiend Hunter is kind of blanket. Blanket answer. I mean, it's good against the Goblin tokens, but we can afford to take some damage to hold this Fiend Hunter for a turn. Game plan really is going to be this Plague Wind if we get a second Swamp, or Self-Assemblers if we get those. Man, it's a lot of Flunkies. If only this was untapped target land, we'd be feeling pretty great here. Fiend Hunter, a Flunky? Really waiting to take 6, or sorry, 3, 6, 7, 8. Eat a Goblin token? That feels so bad. I think we have to Fiend Hunter a Mog Flunky. God, that feels so bad. You can't afford to take 8 willy-nilly here. Our deck definitely does better in the late game. Hey mate, there's a lot of removal in this format. Four mana, Pyrehound. Okay. Swap, please. Baloth Null. Interesting. It's not a bad draw. I could just run it out and get back an Arbor Elf. I could wait, potentially trade off with a Flunky on Assembly Worker and get back Arbor Elf Assembly Worker. Eat a Goblin token. Yeah, I think we can wait on this Baloth Null. Especially since we don't have a ton of resources left. It would be nice to get a little bit extra value from the Baloth Null here. We're missing Swamp plus one more land, which could be this Arbor Elf. So really we just want to draw Swamp, or... Okay, it's the attack coming in. We're going to block here. We're going to block a Goblin token. And that'll be our blocks. So we're taking 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And Goblin trades off. Ow. That Trumpet Blast was real good. This Baloth Null is also going to be real good. Ooh. Baloth Null. Get back Fiend Hunter and Assembly Worker. Play Loyal Sentry. Ship it back. Loyal Sentry prevents trample too, which is fucking great. God bless Loyal Sentry. This card's so good. I mean, it might not have been quite as good back in the day when creatures were shit. But now the creatures are like really fucking good. Loyal Sentry's just like the man. He doesn't give a shit about your combat tricks. He just says, fuck your creature, fuck you, fuck your trample. I don't give a shit. Really, it's going to be a test of it. Can we live this turn? And we are going to live this turn. Wonderful. Vessel. It's a card I was hoping to see. So I think we just Fiend Hunter the Pyre Hound. And Vessel? Question is, do we want to crack Vessel now? If we're going to crack Vessel, we might as well just play and crack Vessel first. So. Oh well. We're gonna grab the swamp here. Rest in peace, self-assemblers. And since I tapped like a freaking moron, I guess we're playing an assembly worker. But it doesn't matter, because I believe we're going to be casting Plague Wind fairly soon here. 8. We just need one more mana for this Plague Wind. This will be the end of the game, if we can cast this. Which is why it was so important to cast Fiend Hunter. But, you know, I guess it doesn't hurt. Doesn't punish us. And punish for not taking a self-assembler because we draw our third swamp. Okay. Okay, you know what? That's fine. He's down to one card in hand. I can't imagine a mono red deck beating this. Get Plague Winded? Give me my pacifism back. Yeah, I guess we'll get in for 7. We still have Fiend Hunter in hand too. Actually, we're freaking geniuses for playing Assembly Worker instead of Fiend Hunter. I mean, it could have bit us in the ass if we lost there, but the fact that it didn't ensures that we're going to get this win. Fiend Hunter on a one card hand on our opponent's end. Empty board. We have this game on lock. So yeah, I'm a genius. There wasn't a misplay at all. Don't worry about it. You want to grab Assembly Worker. Hit me for 2. Hit me with your best shot. Fire away. Now I Fiend Hunter it. I get in for 8. There's no real reason not to just do this. Not even sure we'll have it post-board, so revealing the information is not super bad. Alright, we're up against Mono Red. Not actually a deck for those of you who are wondering. This Renewed Face feel great. This lull is really tempting. Oh yeah, we're gonna lull the fuck out of him. Luminarch Ascension, if we're getting that off, we're probably already winning. Look, this Plague Wind felt great, but I don't think it's actually generally good in the matchup. It's just too slow. And we'll cut a Baloth Null. Will we? Yeah, we will. Should have put a Plains in our sideboard so we could put that in now and take out a swamp, but clearly I don't have enough IQ for this sort of play, so I guess we'll take out something slow. Aberration? Oh, we could put in Noble Templar for Aberration. Oh, that feels good. And we'll take out Survivalist. I think we're good to go on this. Power Self-Assembler should actually ensure that we can win a long game. You just have to not fucking die. Solid hand. It's really awkward on lack of mana, but it's definitely a keep. We have 2 possible plays and an Ixalis Ram on any land, with the potential Vessel on any forest, which is our most common land. Not the best draw, but not the worst. The Loyal Sentry is a beast. This guy probably played in that Master set with a bunch of Sky Knight Legionnaires. Can't remember which one it was. But, Flunkies was great in that format. Oh shit, I should have attacked. I get him for 1. Okay. Clearly you're watching me for quality content, guys. Literally no reason not to attack and just fucking... No. I hate attacking. I hate free damage. I don't want a Vessel before I play Self-Assembler. But I will play it. I just want to get all 5. This is our win condition for this game. We've cut our other big win conditions like wind. So we're leaning on these to give us the win. And there's actually a decent chance we actually just kind of lose a self-assembler in the process of activating this. If I still had the other win conditions in the deck, I guess we have a Baloth Null. Just attack with Frenzy Goblin. I guess I'll just block. Don't want to trade Loyal Sentry. Loyal Sentry too valuable. Don't understand we didn't attack with both. Okay. Yeah, guess I'm over concerned. I'm gonna crack Vessel. Gonna grab... I think I like Noble Templar more against him. Not bad at all. Oh, you gain 1. And ship the turn. We're just gonna start casting self-assemblers. Swords of Plowshares if needed, but I don't think it will be. Loyal Sentry again looking to trade off with this Pyrehound. I think it's the best thing we can eat with this. We could optionally take 2 from it. We are at a pretty stable life total, and we're going to start playing cards that make this Hound kind of embarrassed. Until he starts casting spells, and then I'll be more incentivized to block. Okay. Okay. So we're just going to let this through, I think. I think if he attacks with everything, we'll actually block Pyrehound on Nyx Fleece. If he lets us. He might not let us. Okay. So we'll take 1. No big deal. Interesting that he's being very conservative with his attacks. I wonder if he has something that he's confident can win him a long game here. In mono red, really? With like a billion Mogflunkies? You know what does not stack well against Mogflunkies? Or into as Mogflunkies is 4/4s. So we're gonna go grab our others. Praise our self-assemblers. If you knew he had 1 in hand. God bless. Oh yeah, we're just passing. Trumpet Blast is a big concern at this point. We'll play around Trumpet Blast. It would be Loyal Sentry block Pyrehound, and Self-Assembler blocks Flunkies to make him cast it. Can't block with Ram, or can't block with Self-Assembler? Okay, I think we block Ram on Hound. I'm not too concerned about losing it. Okay, we take 1. We'll gain that 1 back. Assuming I don't forget my trigger for the millionth time. Ensnaring Bridge? What? God, fucking God. Do we have an answer? Shit, I don't know if we have an answer. Let's take a look. Shit. Did we board out our survivalist? What the fuck is this guy up to? Is he like, oh, my opponent's playing self-assembler, so I'll mill him out? He saw I had survivalist. Ah, fuck it. I guess we'll play Noble Templar. Did we board out survivalist? I can't remember. Does it tell you what you boarded out? No, it fucking doesn't. Of course it doesn't. Well, was not expecting that.